Another week is over. Clips of the week are back, and we talked a lot about chapter 7 this week, so we don't have like an insane amount of clips to go over, but there is still a lot of different topics that I want to discuss, including Peterbot saying that he would actually duo with Clix if he ever got dropped by Pollo, and so much more. Real quick before this video starts though, please subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we try our best to upload daily competitive content for you guys. If you guys want to support me even more, far and away the best way to do so is by using code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop. We shout out 2 people every single video who DM me proof of them using my code. Shout out to these 2 people on the screen right here. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Without further ado though, let's not waste any time and let's show the clip that Peterbot was talking about.
You
Should
imagine?
I play with Clix and get him an FNCS win or what, Mo?
Yes.
Yes, Mo, yes. Nah, I can't drop Pollo. Pollo's too good. If Pollo drops me, I'd play with Clix though, for content.
Cap.
On God. Who else would I play with? Not playing with Cold, not playing with Agers.
Yeah, but you think, bro, I feel like Clix wouldn't. That's the problem. I feel like Clix would like have this stuck up vibe and be like, I can't leave Higgs, dude. Like,
well, Higgs is taking him for rapid suit anyway.
nah, he's not.
I think so.
Nah, he won't. On God, he won't.
Higgs is a little dirty snake.
Higgs
So is
won't.
Rapid.
Higgs won't cause Blood X, bro.
Alright, so there is a lot of different things to break down in this clip right here. What are my actual thoughts on everything in this? For the first part of Peterbot talking about how if Pollo were to ever drop him, he would rather play with Clix than somebody like Cold or Agers. First off, I don't really know how true that actually is. I feel like it kind of just depends on the mood in the season that Peter is in. If he's still in a similar mindset to what he's in right now, where he doesn't super care about the game, then maybe I could see that end up happening. But if we're like a couple of months into the brand new season and Peter and Pollo are struggling, but Peter still wants to win everything and he still has the motivation and want to be the best, then I don't know how many of us believe that he would actually choose Clix over somebody like Cold or Agers or literally any other like top tier pro in the game. Do I think that Clix and Peter would be good enough to win an FNCS? Obviously yes. Any team that has Peter on it, I feel like has the chance to be able to win an FNCS, and Clix has already been so close numerous times to being able to, literally just this year as well. And he is also the type of player that I know if he had the opportunity to play with Peter and he knew that Peter wasn't going to drop him for the entire season, I think that would be the hardest we ever see Clix grind, because he knows that is going to be far and away his best chance ever to be able to win an FNCS. At the same time though, I also do see Faxy's perspective on Clix. It would be, I don't really know if it's like an ego thing, but he might question it, and there is a chance where he says no to Peter because he doesn't want to drop Higgs. Clix has always been a super loyal teammate in Fortnite. I can't even really remember the last time he actually like dropped somebody to play with somebody else. He is the type of person that wants to stick with a singular teammate, grind with them, get better with them, use their coach of Blood X to improve instead of just switching teammates and dropping teammates after one singular bad performance. I feel like though, if the opportunity did present himself for Clix to end up playing with Peter, I feel like even Higgs would understand. He'd be like, yeah, go play with Peter, bro. Like, I'm not gonna fault you for that. And then of course at the end of this clip, we also got the classic Peter saying that Higgs is gonna end up dropping Clix and Higgs is like a super big snake. We're going to talk some more about some other things that Peter said later on in this video as well, with somebody else that's going to be getting snaked. I say this every single time. Peter loves to play mind games, and at the end of the day, he can't know literally everything that's going to happen. So while some things that he says do end up coming true, a lot of the times he is just saying things to try to get in other people's heads, make them question their teammate, and then maybe if a better opportunity arises for Clix, then he might even just end up dropping Higgs because of Peter constantly saying that Higgs is just going to drop him one day. Let me know if you guys think a Clix and Peterbot duo is realistic. Let's actually talk more now about another thing that Peter said, and he said that Cold is going to drop Ritual for Agers.
But I don't think he's gonna.
Yeah.
I think didn't he say if he gets snaked or something?
No, he said if Clix drops Higgs, I will move to NA and play. I want to come to NA, but I can't find a duo to play with. On my life, he was so serious. And you know who else he DM'd? But we're not gonna leak who.
Why are we going leak for leak right now? Fuck
Okay,
it, let's keep going.
No.
You know who Agers is gonna play with?
Oh.
Agers is playing with Cold soon, and Richie's getting snaked.
No. Oh, okay, because that's who his sneaky duo was, because now we're going leak for leak. Vino DM'd Agers in Dallas to play because Vino was moving to NA, and Agers said, I have a sneaky duo, can't. and we were trying to figure out who the sneaky duo was. So, Vino was plotting and wants to come NA, and he said if Clix drops Higgs, and he asked Clix, he was so serious that he would actually come NA, but Clix said, no, I'm not dropping Higgs.
I mean, now, of course, we can't like 100% confirm anything that Faxi was saying at the end right there, but it does kind of sound crazy that absolutely nobody that Vino was trying to duo with on NA wanted to actually duo with him. It seems like he tried to ask Clix if he wanted to duo, but like we said earlier, and even when I was talking about it, Clix is super loyal, said that he wasn't gonna drop Higgs for Vino. And then Vino also, according to Faxity, ended up DMing Agers to duo, but Agers already said that he had a sneaky duo, and then that sneaky duo, according to Peterbot, is actually Cold. We know that Agers is like probably 1000% the best duo list player on the market right now, and with Chapter 7 literally starting next week, it is kind of insane how he still hasn't found a duo. We know that him and Iamzo might have necessarily not found the most success together. I still would have kind of liked to see them in a couple more serious tournaments in Chapter 7 to see if they maybe could have turned things around, but Iamzo and Josh have been super successful since they formed, been able to win multiple Eval Cup games, everything like that. I still do think that there is a chance though that if Iamzo and Josh maybe struggle a bit at the beginning of Chapter 7 when a lot of these teams are trying more, then maybe we see Iamzo and Agers get back together. But for Agers, we really have no clue who he is going to be playing with yet. I did see Agers go on stream today and say something around the lines of, it's funny how everybody just believes what Peter says all the time, and nobody has really announced anything like that yet for who any of these people are going to be playing with. Do I think that there is a chance that Cold and Agers team up together and play together? Yes, obviously. Going into duos, I vividly remember Agers saying something that he would be down to IGL in duos again, since the double fragger duos seem to be what the new meta is. Could Cold and Agers win an FNCS? Obviously 100% yes. They would probably be talent for talent the second most talented duo in all of NA, just behind Peterbot and Poyo. But I feel like at the same time, a lot of people are forgetting that Cold and Ritual are literally almost like super close friends outside of the game. They love playing with each other. They just spent basically almost the entire year playing trios with each other. Ritual does seem like a player though that wants to grind the game. We've seen him play pretty much every single tournament in the Simpsons season, while Cold I don't even think has even opened up his game yet this season. So maybe it would be better for both of them, but I just don't really know how likely this actually is as of now. Peter also did talk about some old snakening discussions that Higgs and Rapid had with each other, and it revolved around Clix too, so I want to show that clip.
Bro, Higgs won't leave Clix, bro, with everything they have.
I don't think he will right now. I think if they start doing bad, he will. Like in the new chapter, if it's like a meta where Clix and Higgs aren't good and Rapid's doing good, then he will sneak for Rapid. But if not, then he'll stay with Clix.
But that'd be valid though. Like that's not bad.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like their talks apparently were like, once Rapid goes 0 ping, he was gonna play with Rapid over Clix. That's what the talks were. That's what I heard from a couple people. And then Rapid couldn't go 0 because he has to stay in Canada for longer. So then Clix and Higgs kept playing, and then they did good, and then like they don't want to do it anymore because they were playing good.
This one's very interesting because at the end, Peter basically says that like, oh yeah, Higgs and Clix are doing well now, so it's not really gonna happen anymore. But it definitely is an interesting perspective to think about, and kind of like a domino effect that could have happened after that, because to me, the best duo after last season was Rapid and Threats and them playing together. And we have to keep in mind, as Peter said, Rapid was basically on like 40 to 60 ping the entire time that season, and they were still the most consistent team in that entire season. Peter even still says though that he does think that there is a chance that if Clix and Higgs do bad, then Higgs will leave him for Rapid. And as Faxi said, like, yeah, that's obviously valid. If any duo is doing bad at the beginning of Chapter 7 and they know they have a couple of months to try it with some other people before FNCS starts, then obviously there's no harm in trying out with some different people. But I just feel like Higgs and Rapid have been rumored and linked together for so long, but nothing has happened yet. So I guess we just have to wait and see. There was a bunch of talks about Peter this season and him like not grinding, all that sort of stuff, and that he's gonna get washed. Well, Peter just beat one of the best Zone Wars players. I think you say his name like Kese or something. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. 6'4" in a 1v1 token. And I have to say, Peter is still looking as good as ever.
Like what it... Pete really could just edit down.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, it's Peace fucking Road and we're just living in it. Oh
I was
my
about
god.
to say, like,
I don't know how this gets brought up basically every single week because I feel like we always go over it, but it is Clix saying that Iamzo was the reason why they dudded LAN.
Who played the worst at LAN, do you think?
I mean, it's just like it's like a weird thing. Like we weren't ready, but like we knew we weren't ready, and we continued to do nothing about it. And we just weren't friends. Like we all could have played a lot better, but unfortunately, it all goes on the IGL because they're the decision maker. It's the truth, though. It is. I'm not saying anything false. It goes on to decision maker because of where we're at. I mean, I just remember Zipline game, and that's like my thing.
What was that? What was that?
You know what it was.
No, on God, I don't remember.
Zipline, we went back and forth, and we went the wrong way to zone, and then I died on rotate when y'all double hit Zipline.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know if he said necessarily anything wrong in this. We even went over a clip of Acorn a couple of weeks ago saying that 90% of the time it is on the IGL for when a team ends up doing bad, because at the end of the day, the IGL is the one controlling what everybody else is doing. But like, I don't know, we've literally talked about Clix doing bad at globals for what seems like since the day globals ended. Let's finish this off with some positive things about Higgs though, because he has been absolutely grinding and locked in this season, and he has hit some insane clips. He looks so primed up right now.
Y'all want to see the clip of the season? Clip of the season, all right? Watch.
Nice.
200.
Insane.
And
Souls on the left. That's the duo. Never mind. You got. It's not as well. Run through it. Nice. 1v2. 20 builds. 13, 10 builds. 8, 6 builds.
he has the water.
Go mats. Play zone. Play zone.
Yo.
You're insane!
Other than that though, let me know what you guys think about everything we went over in the comment section down below. Of course, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as we try our best to upload daily competitive content for you guys. Please use code KDOG in the Fortnite item shop if you guys want to support me even more. YouTube says I'm showing 1 2 videos up on the screen right now, so go check them out if you guys haven't already. Thank God for another day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.